Hey guys, BTR Plumbing here, and today I'm with my 1975 yellow Kilgore 108 toilet. So, in the tank, in the tank and the lid, for whatever reason, says a 201, I think is what it says, but it is a 108. The bowl says 108, but the tank and lid say 201 for whatever reason. Here's the date. This was manufactured on August 15th, 1975. As you can see, it says 201, but it says Kilgore as well. But that's just the tank and the lid. It says 108 on the bowl. Obviously, these are not original parts. This is a Fluid Master Pro, I guess is what it says, or a Pro Series. But it is pretty dirty. Let me wipe this down a little bit and get some water on there, just so y'all can read it a little bit. This toilet really needs a good cleaning, or at least the tank does. The outside of the toilet, I guess you could say, is in pretty good shape. There definitely needs new tank bolts, as they're leaking a lot. But yeah, now let me show you underneath the tank lid here really quick. It says 201 there in Kilgore, which is pretty cool. So yeah, let me go ahead and put the tank lid on here really quick, and I'll show you all the outside of the toilet. So I definitely do need to take the time to restore this, as this is definitely a restore worthy toilet. This toilet does have 2 siphon jets. There's really no purpose for it other than it's just there, because both those siphon jets are literally connected to the same water channel that goes there. So it's not like it's adding really much more power to it. It might help it siphon a little bit faster, but doesn't really have much purpose. There's obviously no brand stamp there. The handle is not original. The back does say Kilgore though, not stamped very well, but it does say Kilgore. It is a little bit dirty here, my apologies. Let's wipe some of that down. There is no markings there. It looks like there might have been marking right there. I can't tell for sure, but this is overall a very clean toilet, and I'm glad that I still have this. And this is what's left of the original sticker that it came with from the factory. But yeah, enough talking. Let me put you on the tripod here, and I'll give you all a flush. So, and then after this, I will definitely do performance tests, as I have the stuff out here with me for performance tests. So just why not go ahead and do it. And I do apologize for the reflection. Can't really stop that, but here's a flush. I apologize, that was a little out of focus. It's always like when I want my phone to focus, it doesn't focus. But yeah, no, I'm gonna let the tank fill. It doesn't fill super fast. It does take about 30 seconds. So just kind of bear with me here. Something cool about the design is it's got a really large trapway opening, which is definitely nice. And if you see those 2 lumps at the back, that's actually where the water goes down to the siphon jet, because it is a side-fed siphon jet toilet, not front-fed. So now I'm gonna put you at this angle like this, and whenever the tank is full, I'll give you all another flush. So should be full in the next 10 seconds, I hope. But eventually I might connect my water supply line to my pressure tank. That way it just gives it an extra boost for water. But of course, the Fluid Masters can only handle so much pressure. But tank is now full, so let me give you all another flush. Here we go. I don't know if y'all can see, but one of the rim jets here and kind of one of the ones there spray out from the bowl. That is not a clogged rim jet. It is actually not punctured out correctly, and it was just that way from the factory. I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but that is also not a rim jet. That is just it's kind of like a dent inside to kind of restrict the flow from going to here, so a majority of the water can go down to the siphon jets. But it's kind of weird saying siphon jets instead of jet. But here's the underside of the rim. It is a little bit dirty. That line you see there is the seam from when they connected the top of the bowl to the base, like the rim of the toilet down to the base, which is pretty cool. I'm not sure which rim jet it is. There's one of those over there that's slightly defective. There's like a bump. You can feel it. It doesn't feel right, but doesn't have a whole lot of rim jets, but doesn't really need a whole lot. So tank is now full, and let me give you all another flush. Here we go. I honestly really like the flush on this toilet. It's not super swirly. It does have a minor swirl to it, but it's not aggressive. Kind of like my newer Kilgore 108 that has the skinnier trapway that has a more of a swirly flush. But to keep this video from being like 15 minutes, I'm only gonna do one more flush, as again the tank takes forever to fill. Let me just take the lid off so I can kind of keep an eye on the inside here. So let me try doing a flush with half a tank and see what that does. Here's a flush. So basically it was just enough water to get it to siphon out. Again, the tank, I don't know if y'all can see like the water level, but you can see it rising. It's not super slow, but since it's a big tank, it's what makes it take forever. This refill tube shoots out quite a bit of water, so I'm going to leave it in for like a couple more seconds just to fill up the bowl to the water line. And actually, I'll just go ahead and flush it a little bit, or just pull open the flapper to fill it up to the water line. Now I can take this out and help it fill the tank faster. So overall, this is honestly not a bad toilet. I actually haven't really done any performance tests with this, so I don't know how well it's going to do. I don't think it'll do bad, considering that it's got a pretty large trapway. So tank is almost full, and here's one last flush. So yeah, I really do hope y'all enjoyed this video. If you did, please like, subscribe, leave y'all's comments down below, and I will see y'all in the next video. Bye. Maybe there will be enough water for it to siphon. Come on.